Good morning, Internet. How is it going today? Ooh, look at that. Crisp. We have a match right off the rip. That's gonna be a good day. Oh, we didn't get a rock, though. That's a bummer. Okie dokie. As you can see today, I'm playing with Bunkus deck. Since I'm just trying to learn the basics of this deck, I mean, I understand the basic principles of how it works, but I've never actually gone through the motions with it, as far as... Ooh, excuse me. Never gone through the motions of, as far as playing it and getting it to run smoothly, so I wanted to get some practice in. And not only so I'm familiar with how to run the deck myself, but also I'm familiar with how to counteract it, as I do run into it from time to time on the ladder. And in paper it does come up every now and then, so... we're playing against a bot, aren't we? That sucks. Hey, free win for the day. Does rather stink, though, that probably won't be getting the practice that I actually want here. Set kick. Alright, well, since that's going to be running as a bot anyways, I'm just going to go up here and see if I can get some paperwork stuff done. I started a jot form for anyone who is not aware. It's on the Discord. A few content creators in the Vibe space are pushing it. But essentially... Dang, that was quick. Let's flip some on another bot. Rock, let's go. Alright, focus again. So yeah, so I have a jot form online, and I have a jot form this is making the rounds online, and essentially what it is it's a excuse me, it's a wow, my brain is farting hard right now. It's a petition to get Vibes TCG onto TCG Player, and so I basically talked with one of the guys at the company that I know. Been working with him for a little over a year now. He's kind of just my contact when it comes to mostly MTG stuff, because that's what I sell on TCG now. But he's like a small business developer. Basically helps out people who are just getting started in different TCGs, selling on TCG Player, helping them grow. And I was talking to us like, hey, you know, Vibes is really picking up steam. Like, there's a bunch of people that play it. SCG cons, the community's growing pretty quick. There's a set 3 coming out, like, you know, how can we get this on TCG Player? And, you know, there's the standard stuff like, hey, you can fill out a form requesting it. You can have all of the people you know fill up a form request it. But he was like, I mean, if you really want it to get out there, what you can do is start a petition. If you get 100+ people, that'll get us to look at it. But if you can get 1,000+ people, then that'll trigger like a formal meeting you know, with like, I don't think the CEO would be involved in it, but whoever's head of that department, to get it on ASAP. And so I don't know if we'll be able to get to 1,000, but my goal is to at least break 100 to get it, you know, on the table, because I know Orange Cap Games has been kind of lobbying for Vibes to be on there for a while, but obviously they have motivation because it's their business. But TCG needs to know that there's going to be a TCG needs to know that there's going to be a market for it, because if there's not a market for it, then it's really not too much point, right? And so, yeah, the petition's been started. Hey guys, Future Josh here. Just wanted to let you know that I talk about drop forms a lot in this video. I actually wound up not using them, essentially to get the amount of signatures we would need to get Vibes TCG on the TCG player. It would have cost me an arm and a leg, because they have a pricing structure on a per signature basis. And so I think the cap for like 1,000 signatures would have cost like multiple hundreds, possibly even thousands of dollars. And so I didn't wind up doing that. I know I talk about it a lot in this video. I'm still in the process of trying to find a better option. Don't have it yet. When I do have it, I will probably post it in the links below, and also just be putting it on future videos. I'll be promoting it a lot in future videos once I have a solid decision on which kind of, you know, petition form site I want to use. But yeah, so you'll hear it probably more in this video, but yeah, we're not using job form anymore, but I will definitely put it out there once we figure out the best way to get this petition in front of TCG player. All right, thanks guys. Back to the video. The Discord or eBay. It also add an air of legitimacy to the game. It would increase the ability of people to have access to it, because right now it is kind of hard if you're a new player coming in, if you're not on the Discord, to find cards. Like Star City Games has it, MinMax Games has it, but they're often sold out of like key card pieces, because there are only two businesses trying to supply an entire community of people with the singles that they need. And so it would be really, really nice to be able to have it on TCG Player and have more businesses step in and be able to sell those. Whew, excuse me. I'm tired, man. But yeah, that's cool. So hopefully it works out. We'll see. This might be a mistake, but I feel like with the studies it'll be alright. Guess we'll see. Sure. Alright, so 5 penguins in our ice. We've got a total of 8 cards in our ice. To make that a lot more. I think you goes with the sending penguin. Essentially, I don't need that anymore, right? again, might be a mistake, but still trying to learn how this deck is optimally played. Again, I know the gist of it. You get enough cards in your ice bucket, combo off. Now I know the sequence of the combo, but as far as playing optimally, that's what I'm still trying to figure out. Because I've never actually played it myself. I've seen other people play it. But I've never been one of them myself. Oh, the Opera House, interesting. Okay. That is not what I... It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh well, what can you do? Alright. Vibe check. It's a vibe. Okay, so how many cards do I have in my eyes? 14? What? They will ice the top card of their deck. I'm gonna select it myself. What? Just got something big one, right? And then I drop this. And I think I wait for next turn to drop the swordsman. I could do the one from my ice, but I have to go down 2 rods, and I really want to go swordsman and then immediately combo off with Bunkus. I think that's the play, right? See, I do swordsman. I ice 7, which would give me a total of 22. I'd have 3 extra, which means I'd have to get rid of 9 plus 3. Yeah, I guess it depends on how many penguins wind up in there. I don't know if that's going to be sufficient to do it. I guess I can just try it, just jam and go and see what happens. Alright, while they're thinking, let's see here. Alright, me. Okay, so we're gonna do drop you. try to get you another 15, so you're positive as long as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I have to get more. No, that works. I think I can go infinite right now. I don't think 16 cards left. If I'm positive, 15 would be positive 3 every time, so I can only get to 12. But then if I hit what's along the way, I think I can win on my turn. We're definitely gonna give it a shot. Because yeah, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna ice myself. So I think that the math says I'll get down to 12. And then I should have one more what in here, which would get me all the way. So I believe I win. If I play this correctly. Alright. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 12. Maybe not. Maybe I did this wrong. Ooh, yeah, I think I did this wrong. Crap. Alright, well, let's do that. Oh, I'm one away. Freak. It's alright. Because I do have enough to do this, and we'll have enough regardless, so. Oh, yeah, because I have 2 the ones I just scrubbed. Yeah, easy clap. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's jump on Discord and see if this guy's on there. Because although I won, I still don't know if I played that optimally. Yeah, I didn't even think about that because yeah, the ones that I ice from the top, but then the ones that Bunkus gets rid of are then just the actions and the relics, not the penguins, which means that then I draw a higher percentage. I was thinking that I would also draw penguins and I'd have to like figure it out, but yeah, no, I was already there. Alright, anyway, let's see. Alright, we're just gonna call it there. I don't feel like waiting for 10 minutes just to get a match in. If you guys are watching live, I apologize for the stream's lagginess, but thank you for hanging out with me today regardless. If you guys are watching in the future, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the love and support. If you guys are watching live, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, and if you're watching in the future, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. See you guys.